The newest partnership between Palantir and FTAI Aviation is being viewed as a very important development because it has the potential to unlock meaningful advantages that could last for many years. If you are someone who holds shares in FTAI Aviation, or if you are someone thinking about becoming a shareholder, then you usually need to believe a few key things. First, you need to believe that the world will continue to use mid-life aircraft engines for a very long time, and because of that, the global need for maintenance services on these engines will stay strong. Second, you need to believe that using advanced software and artificial intelligence from a company like Palantir will help FTAI Aviation improve its performance, strengthen its competitive position, and raise its financial results over time. Many investors think this partnership is especially important because it fits closely with FTAI Aviation's plan to expand its maintenance, repair, and exchange programs, which are the programs that allow the company to swap engines, shorten delays, reduce repair time, and raise total efficiency. At the same time, it is important to understand that even though this new partnership can help FTAI Aviation become more efficient and more scalable, it does not completely solve one of the company's biggest risks. This risk comes from depending heavily on older engine platforms. When a company relies on engines that are not part of the latest technology cycle, then any sudden shift in the industry can create pressure that is difficult to manage. If airplane manufacturers move quickly toward newer models, that can create challenges for companies that generate a large amount of income from older platforms. This is why investors need to remain aware of the company's strengths and weaknesses at the same time. As we move forward, one of the most important announcements connected to FTAI Aviation is the long-term engine exchange agreement the company signed with Finnair. This agreement matters a great deal because it fits perfectly with the company's approach of focusing on stable and recurring income. When a business has predictable income, it becomes much easier to plan for costs, manage workforce needs, control repair schedules, and maintain a steady flow of engines in and out of service. These agreements also give customers an alternative to traditional shop visits, which can often be expensive and slow. With the addition of artificial intelligence-powered tools from Palantir, agreements like this can become even more powerful because they can reduce time wasted, identify the best path for engine rotation, and raise overall engine utilization. Higher utilization is important because when engines spend more time working and less time sitting idle, the company earns more money and raises the strength of its profit margins. Even though technology-powered growth is promising, investors need to keep the full picture in mind. FTAI Aviation still faces the risk that the aviation industry could begin shifting faster toward newer engines. If this shift happens quickly, then the company will need to adjust its strategy. This does not mean the company will fail, but it does mean investors should think carefully about how large and how permanent this risk might be. To help investors understand what the company expects, FTAI Aviation has outlined its long-term outlook. According to this internal outlook, the company believes it can reach revenue of $3.7 billion by the year 2028. The company also believes it can reach earnings of $1.1 billion. To hit these levels, the company would need to grow revenue by nearly 20% every single year, which is a very ambitious pace. It would also need to increase earnings by $683.5 million from the current level of $416.5 million. When analysts study these outlooks, they calculate a potential fair value of $227.10 for the stock. This value is meaningful because it suggests the price could rise by nearly one-half compared to the current level, creating a possible upside of about 49%. When we look at community estimates from Simply Wall Street, we find a wide range of opinions. Some community members estimate a low fair value around $16.83, while others estimate a high value of $227.10. This range exists because people have different views about the company's future. Some see a strong path forward because of recurring income from exchange agreements and maintenance programs. Others see ongoing uncertainty because of reliance on older engine platforms. This widespread of opinions is helpful because it pushes investors to think deeply, challenge their assumptions, and explore more than one perspective before deciding what they believe about the company's future. While all of this is happening in the aviation world, you should also know that Fox News Media has been working closely with Palantir for an entire year to build custom artificial intelligence tools for its newsroom. Fox News digital president and editor-in-chief Porter Berry explained these details in a conversation with Axios. This relationship matters because it is a fully commercial agreement. This means Fox News Media pays Palantir directly, receives help from Palantir engineers, and shares access to its workflows so Palantir can help modernize the newsroom, all while keeping complete ownership of its original ideas and content. content. This is important because many newsrooms cannot afford contracts like this, and many artificial intelligence deals require companies to give up rights to their writing or video material. Fox News can avoid these issues because it is the most profitable division of Fox, and it can pay for high-end enterprise tools without giving up anything it owns. To understand how this system works, you need to know that Fox News asked Palantir about 1 year ago to build what Porter Berry described as a digital twin. A digital twin is a detailed digital copy of the company's tools, systems, workflows, publishing processes, data pipelines, and production steps. Once Palantir created this digital twin, the two companies worked together to improve and modernize the entire system. Palantir engineers were placed directly inside the newsroom so they could work with the journalists every day. They started by focusing on repeated tasks that take time away from reporting. These tasks included identifying search-friendly keywords, assigning accurate tags, and catching issues that writers often miss. After this stage, both companies began expanding the tools into more powerful systems that can help reporters find stories faster, write more effectively, and share articles across social media. When we examine the tools closely, we find three main systems built by Fox News and Palantir. The first system, which they call Topic Radar, gives reporters a clear and organized briefing about any story they are researching. This briefing helps them get up to speed quickly so they can spend more time reporting and less time digging through scattered information. The second tool, called Text Editor, helps writers ensure their work is clean, consistent, and aligned with the company's style guidelines. It checks things like broken links, formatting issues, and writing clarity. The third tool, named Article Insights, studies how articles perform once they are published. It shows which parts of the article performed well, where readers lost interest, and how the journalist might improve future stories. Porter Berry explained that Fox News will not allow artificial intelligence to write its editorial content. Instead, the artificial intelligence systems are used only in the middle of the process to support human writers. When we zoom out further, we can see that many newsrooms are exploring artificial intelligence in their workflows. Many text-based newsrooms have already made agreements with artificial intelligence companies, but video-focused newsrooms have been slower because video copyright laws are much more complicated. For Fox News, working with Palantir creates a simple setup where Fox can use advanced artificial intelligence tools without needing to give away the rights to its videos or articles. Porter Berry summed this up simply by saying that the relationship is a business arrangement and that Fox hired Palantir. Between the lines, Berry also explained that Fox News uses several other artificial intelligence tools, such as ChatGPT and Gemini. The company encourages teams to experiment constantly with these tools so they can improve their workflow and find better ways to uncover stories. Many teams are now building custom GPT systems to assist with research, writing organization, and complex internal tasks. For more stock news updates, remember to press the like button and subscribe. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.